Welcome back to a bit of where Jeff and I are on the couch today playing a game called Hellpoint.
Hellpoint.
Neither one of us has any fucking clue what it is.
No idea what it is. This was sent in by #1 superfan Rob. Shout out to Murder Hugs.
Yep.
Never heard of you.
So we're just
Don't know
gonna
you.
kick right off with. Fuck, I have to enter her name.
All right. Oh.
Okay. Jeff is at the keyboard. Oop. I don't know. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. Okay.
You're
We're
now
blorfugging.
All right.
From the Nebula Schlim Schlam.
Press that to deploy the holster on the Omnicube. The Omnicube. Oh no.
This is like the Soul Cube from Doom 3.
Oh yeah. You're bringing back vague memories of that.
Yeah.
It was like the BFG, but like it gave you energy back. I forget. Like
Yeah, I think it gave you life back, so it was like a life leeching weapon or something. I haven't played that game in so freaking long. I think I got that game when I started at the cinema.
We should do that. We should do Doom 64 and Doom 3. Like
Yeah,
the darkest Dooms.
like the black sheep of the Doom series.
It was just so weird, Doom 3. I remember like being like, I wanted to really like, I don't know, I went through like, I went through like a thing on that game because at first I was like, this is not Doom. Like, I was like, but what it traded in for, like, you know, just like get in there and go and shoot everything, what it made up for, or it was trying to like build up atmosphere.
Yeah, it did.
But everything seemed to be like a jump scare at times. Like it just seemed to be like something was always behind you.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like they did a good job with the engine and the graphics, but they changed the formula from an action, shooter that was high tempo to almost like a
slow story,
horror survival, story-driven game, which Doom just never historically was. Like, you remember the story in the first game? It was basically you're a space marine.
Yeah, and shit went wrong on Mars.
And you just have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And then, like, the second story for Doom 2 was, like, your rabbit got killed on Earth, and you went back for vengeance and, like, murdered all the demons on Earth. Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
The rabbit's head was, like, on a spike at the end of in the credits, and that was, like, your whole motivation.
So it was like John Wick before John Wick was John Wick, except with a bunny instead of a dog.
Exactly. So apparently we are an engineer from the movie Prometheus.
And we will leave the pond when we are ready.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that means. What
Ooh.
the hell?
Pick up.
What in
Healing injection. Press access your inventory.
That doesn't seem like an inventory.
That's an inventory. Okay.
Equip the healing thingy, which is hailing you, and then press
How do I
equip it.
Whip.
Press A?
Oh. A is select, yeah. Okay.
And press
then,
it down. There you go.
Did that equip it?
Sure.
And then I just...
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Seemed very smooth.
Drugs should take effects.
Is this a game where it's like we shouldn't listen to you? Like
That's something that's pretty interesting. Like, how many games have unreliable narrators? Like, I feel like that's not really a thing that's come to game storytelling yet.
Unreliable narrators? Well, have you ever played the Stanley Parable?
No, I haven't.
Oh well, you should play the
Okay.
It's weird. Like that actually make a good VR experience. But like the Stanley Parable is just like a game where like you play as like Stanley, some office worker, and like you kind of make up the story, and the narrator like tells you what to do, or like you can not listen to the narrator and he changes his whole like thing. Like there's so many different endings to like the game, like the little experience. It doesn't take like too long.
We've got space whales, Jeff. Just FYI.
Space whale. Of course we have space whales. Why wouldn't we have space whales?
This is very...
I just realized like I'm talking like I haven't really taken anything in, and I'm just like waiting to take
It can't be open.
it from the side.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Am I supposed to shatter the window and jump out in the vacuum of space?
I don't know, but you jump to the floor down.
Ooh, what is this?
It's the Allspark. What does it say?
Stabilize breach. Does that look like a witch's cauldron to you, or is it connect?
I think this is the Halloween special portion of something.
Possibly.
Infuse user? What is that?
Consume
Whoa.
axions.
Whoa. What's infuse user?
I don't know.
Increase stats by infusing axiom.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
this
what?
is getting way too involved already.
Pick a thing. Can you do it?
Navigation
you
level
can.
up.
Maybe it's just a station where you can level.
Yeah, it's probably just like a terminal type of thing. Interesting. Pipe. I have a pipe. Can I equip pipe? Go here. Pipe. I have pipe. Wait, what? How do I swing pipe?
How do I pipe?
Wow, that's a really slow attack animation.
Well, I don't even know what like you have to attack yet because like I have no idea what this game is.
I can kick?
Rob just texted me that someone mentioned that we talked about Alex Trebek, and now as of today, dating this Alex Trebek is dead. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in power, King. And I just told Rob, well, that's weird. I just talked about you on the channel too.
You have to. Yeah. Isn't that the essentially the premise for Death Note? Except it's like you have to write the person's name down.
Yeah. Well, listen, I did not want Alex Trebek to go. Alex Trebek is very dear to me in a way. I never like actually thought about like I wasn't like walking around being like Alex Trebek is one of my favorite people, like, you know, in whatever the media or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, when I was a kid and I would like go over to my grandma's house for dinner or something, she'd always put on Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, saying we got to see how smart we are. And like I don't know, from then on, like anytime Jeopardy was on, like I liked watching it. It was just comforting. Like I never put like that together until like my grandmother was gone, or like when she had Alzheimer's, and you know, I would watch Jeopardy with her, even though she kind of like didn't even realize that like this was Jeopardy that she liked. You know, she was
Right.
Enough about being a fucking bummer, but yeah, like I don't know. Alex Trebek just seemed like, I don't know.
How old was he?
80.
Wow. Oh, hello.
Which I didn't really think. What? Wait, what? So this is Prometheus, but now we're battling Halloween.
Yes. It's Prometheus / Dark Souls / Halloween /
Yeah, that's weird.
Dead Space.
Everything's Dead Space to you.
Hello.
Now, I know you've been on a big VR kick lately because you got the Oculus Quest.
Yep.
But is it weird playing like the regular video game experience now? Like,
it is and it isn't, because the mechanics in VR are so much different in terms of like movement and everything. So, for example, when you're in VR, the way you move is you basically like teleport places through controllers, like, you know, control movement. But so in that respect, it's a little more like jolting and abrupt, especially when you're in a combat situation. You're like, fuck, I need to throw a grenade over there, but I need to get behind that cover over there. And you actually, there's times where you actually have to physically duck behind something, because if you're too tall and you're behind an obstruction, it doesn't cover you completely.
Just wait till you play Super Hot. You died.
Really?
Oh, so this is space
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Sure, because I was so good at fucking Dark Souls. I remember back in the day, I guess when the PS3 kind of was first out. I think when it was first out, or when this game came out. AJ actually bought me Demon Souls for the PS3, and that game is just a razor dildo, like straight up your fucking pee hole. Like it's. So this thing does nothing, right? We just determine I can't do anything with that.
So your attacks are right bumper is a quick attack, right trigger is a slow attack, but it's more powerful. A is jump.
And this is shield.
And start is your inventory where you equip things.
Want to talk about my people. Me, good person. All right, where did you go last time?
Yeah, I think down that hall.
Yeah.
That's a great map. Really helps you understand the lay of the land.
Wait, so
I thought that door was supposed to open. Maybe it was a different door.
Yeah,
it even has the stamina gauge, the green gauge, that like runs out as you attack. So I guess the red is your health, the blue is like mana or something.
Weapons. Okay, we did that one already.
But I still don't know what that like astronomical sign that's next to your health bar is. Is that your skill system?
I don't know. Did we go downstairs?
I think so. Yeah, this is the way you're supposed to go.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna meet Pumpkinhead in a minute.
Pumpkinhead. So you basically just fell to your death, like a little bitch.
Well, I didn't know if there was fall damage. There was only one way to find out.
Hello?
Dude. I wonder if much like Dark Souls, you have to recollect souls or like experience.
Same thing.
All right, that was kind of lame. You should get another shot.
Can I get a mulligan? Oh, jeez.
You sure those glasses are working?
No. I honestly like wish your TV was closer. Oh man. You should eliminate the two TVs. Just get a giant.
That was kind of what I was thinking originally, but then I was like, I kind of want to have them set up, for two, so we can play console games. Because that's the problem. There's no split screen console games anymore.
No one does that shit.
So like, if
you have to two different consoles. All right, take two. Between this and the Evil Within, people are gonna realize like it takes Jeff like fucking 45 years to like holy shit to
I think those are your souls right there. That green.
Understand? Is that what that is? Oh,
there's a guy coming.
Oh my god!
Holy crap!
That's a player, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because that's very.
That is Dark Souls, like to the core. Oof!
Oh,
oof!
Oh god, I hate this.
Use a quick attack.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah, take that, whoever the fuck that was. Now I'm in a great position to play this game with the like.
Oh, can you pick up stuff from him? His corpse, or just
I think
disappear?
I have to go down there to get it. Watch me die trying to get my shit back.
There you go. Retrieve Axions.
Watch. I was hoping the animation was gonna like take me over there.
You just roll off the edge.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got that.
Oh nice. Does that have limited uses? Because it looks like it has like ×1 next to it right now.
I think it's an item, so.
Okay. Oof. You swept the leg pretty good there.
Sweep the leg.
Have you watched any Cobra Kai on Netflix?
No, I haven't. It's really hard to watch.
Yeah.
Did we learn how to jump?
A is jump.
Oh, okay.
It's a very like wee kind of jump. I feel like that's one of the things.
Is that Ghost of tutorial, you think?
Maybe. Ooh.
Dare you.
Oh
god.
That's one of the things that can make or break a game these days. Is the jump intuitive and like.
That was every game if you think about it. Like you ever play like a Mario clone like back in the day? You like rent a video game.
Yeah.
And like the jump is just fucking stupid.
There would be like a half-second delay before you actually jumped, so you had to predict.
Well, it's interesting.
Or anticipate.
It's interesting. Like I've been playing like some of the old Nintendo games on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
If you like the original Mario Brothers is like fucking unplayable.
Yeah.
Because like the jump like physics are just like it's like a tank in the air. Like,
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't know.
I think you're supposed to go down, but I guess you're supposed to find a way
through
that's.
that door, right? And I passed through this guy. That guy tried to ambush me.
Yeah, because that break in the wall on your left is where I dropped to my death. So maybe you're supposed to drop onto those crates, and that'll prevent you from dying. I don't know. That's my only thought on that.
All right, well, that does make sense, but let's just do our due diligence. Yeah, all right, I'm going to do that. Let's jump to our death again, and we can just stay.
I wonder if, like, the bonfire mechanic in this game is, like, a replicator or some sort of, like, 3D printer we get to plug into. Ooh, that guy looks like he has a weapon and a shield.
He sure does.
Get him.
If it would take 6 years to fucking wind up.
Ooh, can you pick up his big friggin'
shield and shit?
Nihi Bonbon. You got a bonbon.
I have no worldly clue.
It's great when a game comes up with its own terms for things, even though
you gotta take Nini Bonbons. Yeah, I can't imagine the meetings. We're gonna call them Nini Bonbons. I am the king of Halloween. I'm gonna go this way.
Get him.
Who swings first? It was me. I swung first. Why can't I take your pokey stick?
That's a very slow fan.
Yeah, it's not really doing much, is it?
I mean, so far the controls feel pretty responsive in this game, but
other than the fact that it takes like 8 days to do anything.
Yeah, that was the thing that turned me off of. So, have you played the Witcher series?
Yeah, I played 3, like everybody else. I didn't get through all of it because I have just no attention span.
I never got to 3 because I'm one of those people who has to like play every series from the very beginning.
Yeah, but it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Like for me, that I love the Mass Effect series, but I can never go back and play Mass Effect 1.
Really?
It's just like it's like almost like they found a better way to like refine the game to like suit what it is. And now that the remaster's coming out, I'm really happy about it, even though Rob's a big fucking penis face about it. You just play with mods. Like, shut up, dude.
So do you think they're going to make the combat system more uniform in the remaster, or no?
I think I'm going to think they're going to have to, at least... And also, it looked janky as shit, even for that era. Like, Mass Effect 1 was just jank as crap.
That was the one thing that kind of annoyed me about the first Mass Effect is you had to play it like 3 times to get max level in that game, and I was just like, by the second time, I was like, I can't.
Did you? I don't know.
Yeah. Because the first playthrough would only get you to 50, second playthrough would get to 59, and the third playthrough would get you to level 60. The max.
I never thought about the levels in that game because I love that game so much. Did you play Mass Effect? Or?
Yeah, I played the whole series.
Wow, hey.
I played the first one about half a dozen times. The second one maybe 2 or 3, and then the third one I only played once to finish it.
I just got. Am I back in this room again? Is this
Did
a
you make a
different
big
one of this
circle?
room? This is the same room.
It looks like the same room, but
something else happened. Like this dude came at it. Unless I opened this door.
Yeah, I think there's a new door.
I don't know what that means. But I remember since it was from BioWare, and I really loved the Old Republic games. My girlfriend at the time got me. I'm gonna pause because otherwise I'm never gonna tell the story. She got me Mass Effect because it was from the same company, and I never got around to playing it. And it was like right before Mass Effect 2 came out. I was like, you know what? Right before that game comes out, I'm gonna play. And I played through it, and I like loved it. And 2 was like even better, and I got to play them like back to back. It was so like I don't know, amazing.
Did you
do anything that warrants me going back this way?
Like on your first playthrough of that game, do you recall how well you did as far as like completing all the main objectives?
Oh, I honestly, the first game I kind of like. I guess like I didn't like click with the game as well as I thought.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until I was through the second game and like I really got immersed in that one that I went back and realized I did absolutely nothing from the first game. But the thing is, like, you know, they make you
carry your save.
Carry your save. So I like honored it because like I didn't do enough to save Rex, and he ended up, having to kill him or whatever it was. And I just went with it the whole time, and I just accepted that, like, I didn't really understand that, like, I needed to play this game and do certain things in order to keep people alive.
Yeah.
So it kind of, like, it sucked a little bit, and I thought about going back and doing it, but I was like, no, I'm going to do the whole, like, I'm going to honor the permadeath.
Right.
Okay, now I'm up here.
And did you have any idea about, like, the seducing your crewmates mechanic in the first game?
Yeah, I did. I ended up, I'm not proud of it now, but, coin? Okay. I ended up having sex with the space racist.
Okay.
Ashley.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess just, like, I was just like, what's the best looking thing in this game? And I thought, like, Liara was just too much there to, like, this is what you're supposed to do. Like, that's what I felt. And, like, I don't know. I know you like Tali.
Yeah.
But
she doesn't really come into play until the second game, so. Because I think it was really, your options were Ashley, her male counterpart, and
I actually don't know where I'm going anymore.
Liana.
Did I come this way?
In the first game.
Am I just going back?
This looks like a new area, but I can't really tell because everything kind of looks uniform.
Everything's so cool in this fucking game. This is where I came up here. I think I got, like, one item. Yeah, I don't know where to go anymore.
But,
I came out here and then I killed that guy.
Do you remember what class you chose to play as in those games?
I think in the beginning I did soldier just because, like, I didn't know what the hell any of that really meant. And I was like, I was looking for, like, a base. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I liked, I don't remember what they were, but I kind of got into the other ones, like Adept and Sentinels and all that stuff. Where the fuck do I go?
I don't know.
Anyway, next time on Hellpoint, where do we go now? Maybe I should actually find where we go now.